Hey guys, welcome to day 24 in a different location. Welcome to my family home, my family home garden. So seeing as it's such a beautiful day, I thought I might as well film outside. We don't have a garden in my place, so I came to my dad's house. So today we are doing our HIIT workout, our 10-minute super strong HIIT workout with 20-second rest instead of a 30-second rest. So we're going to start off with a nice little warm-up as always, and just start off by running on the spot. Get the blood pumping around the body. Not that I need it right now, it's so warm. And this time we're going to do little squats with a little lift of the foot. So you just want to bounce off that squat to lift the knee. Doing it nice and gently and focusing on your squats so you get those squats done nice and well. Lovely, and then stand nice and still. Breathe in and reach up and over to the side. And then inhale, reach up with the other arm and up and over to the other side. And back to the centre. Then let's just nice and gently rotate our wrists. Other way. And wind through your arms. Try and go in opposite directions. To get a little bit of motion through the ribs and the shoulders. Other direction. Lovely. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, ready with the timer? Right, we start with our squats or squat jumps. So if you're going with just a squat, it's just this. You can go halfway, or if you can go all the way, go all the way. Or you're going to jump it. And land nice and soft. Oh, I'm going to go back into those squats. I did a leg workout yesterday. Rest. Good. So our next one is our lunges. So we can either do a simple reverse lunge or a forward lunge, or you can do lunge jumps. Taking it like so, okay? We go this way because I'm going downhill. I'm going to try and go with those lunge jumps. So you want to try and explode up and land soft. Whoops. And if it gets too much, standard reverse lunge. Keep going. Oh, those legs. Okay, then we are in 2 mountain climbers. So, into a plank position. Get yourself ready. And go. Pulling the legs in as fast as you can, so it doesn't have to be that fast. Keep going. Nearly there. Oh. Okay. And then the last movement is high knees. So just catch your breath. Okay, ready? And go. As high as you can, landing nice and soft. And in line with those ankles. Keep going. Oh. Oh. Very good. Okay. We're going to go back into those squats or squat jumps. Oh. Ready? Either taking it all the way, half the way, or jumping. Oh, keep going, even if you have to stop jumping. Oh, rest. Oh, my legs are really feeling it. Okay, get ready for your lunges or lunge jumps. Oh, something flying on my head. Get ready. And go. If you're going for those jumps, explode up. But land well. Oh, when it gets too much, just standard reverse lunge. Whew. Oh, now my legs. Okay, get ready for your mountain climbers. Right, in a plank position. All fours to start off with. Okay, in that plank position, and go. Keep going. Keep going. And rest. Okay. And then we get ready for high knees. Okay, set yourself up. Ready? And go. Keep going. You can do this. Keep going. Oh. My legs are knackered, absolutely knackered. Okay. It's our last round. So squats first. Get ready. And go. Try to really land in those heels. Keep going. Ooh, nearly there. Rest. Oh, gosh. Okay. Lunges next. Oh, we can do this. Only 3 more exercises and we're done. Okay. Get ready. And go. If you're going for those jumps, explode up. But land well. Oh, when it gets too much, just standard reverse lunge. Whew. Oh, now my legs. Okay, get ready for your mountain climbers. Right, in a plank position. All fours to start off with. Okay, in that plank position, and go. Keep going. Keep going. And rest. Okay. And then we get ready for high knees. Okay, set yourself up. Ready? And go. Keep going. You can do this. Keep going. Oh. My legs are knackered, absolutely knackered. Okay. So you're going to start off just with some breathing. Make your feet wide. And as you breathe in, just soften the knees. Reach up. And again. One more. Lovely. Okay, bring the feet back together. Stand on one foot. Feel free to grab onto your chair to help you balance, because this isn't about balance right now, this is about stretching. Bring your heel to your bum. Either hold it with one hand but draw your shoulder and your elbow back, or hold it with 2 hands and draw both shoulders and elbows back. And then you try to really let, if I show you this side, your pubic bone come up and your ribs hug in. So it's not that you're tucking, don't do this. You want to really lengthen through your knees, lengthen through your pubic bone and let the ribs come back. Then you can draw the foot closer to the bum, the knee a bit further back. Then release, and we'll do the other side. I'll show you this way. Again, lengthen through the tailbone, let your ribs come back. Release. I love that, it feels so good. And then nice and gently, just take yourself into a downward facing dog. And then you're just going to really gently bring your right knee behind your right wrist. And then the foot, the heel, is in line with your groin. Don't take it forwards like a full pigeon pose. And then slide your left leg back as far as it will go. And just rest the knee down. So you start to get a nice bit of a stretch in your hips. You go as long as you can to get that stretch. But as you're going long, don't let this hip collapse. Or even the other one. Keep them nice and stable. And then you can come up onto your fingertips. Just gently squeeze the legs towards each other and lift your chest. And as you exhale, you can come down onto your elbows. Make fists with your hands and place one on top of the other. And rest your forehead on them. And then really breathe into your hips. Perfect. Then take your hands back down in front of that knee. Tuck your back toe under and step it back. Then you take your left knee in and you bring the left knee behind the left wrist. And then really slowly and gently slide that right leg back. Lovely. Let it go so you really feel that stretch in your hip. Let the foot come down, but not the hip. Keep it nice and stable. And then from there, just come onto your fingertips as you squeeze your legs towards each other, so you get a little extra length. Then you can fold yourself down. Place again, one fist on top of the other, but try to swap them over this time if you can remember what you did before. And relax your head down. And then breathe. Right down into your hips. Lovely. Then place your hands down in front of that knee, tuck your back toe under, and again just step it back into your downward dog. This of course is a stretch in itself as well, so then you can push down into your hands, really press back through your ankles and back through your legs to lift your sitting bones, so you feel that stretch down your hamstrings and your calves. And try to keep your shoulders nice and broad. If it helps you, you can grab the sides of the mat and just try to push the mat away from you. So then that will help you to widen the shoulders a bit. And then gently come up onto your knees, onto your toes, sorry, and down onto your knees. And then we're going to come down onto our backs. Keep your feet a little in front of you so you've got some space, arms out to the sides. Press into your left foot and without moving your pelvis, just gently lift your right knee. Turn the knee out to the side and bring the foot onto the front of the thigh. And then walk the foot in. Firstly, this might be enough of a stretch for some people if you're very, very tight in the hips. Otherwise, you can just gently lift that leg and either just hold on to the knees, but don't let your shoulders and your head come up. Or if you can thread the arms through your left leg. And then you just gently draw the legs closer to you without sending the lower back into the floor. Keep your tailbone down, your lower back in a neutral position. And then release. Bring your left knee in, turn it out to the side, and then that left foot comes onto the front of the right thigh. Again, you can walk the right foot in, which might be enough of a stretch, or lift the legs and just hold on to the knees. So you're just helping yourself to pull the leg in a little more, or thread the arms through. And then keep your spine in neutral as you draw your legs in a bit closer. So good. And then release. Lovely. And then you can roll onto your right side and just nice and gently come up. And then we're just going to stretch out the shoulders a little bit. So you can either sit with your legs crossed, sitting on a cushion or on the floor, or sit on your knees, whatever's comfortable. Take your hands behind you and just link your fingers. Then squeeze the fingers together and push the arms away from you as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then release. You're going to change the length of your fingers, so if this is where you were first, you simply change them over that way. So you're just changing over the index finger basically. Again, squeeze the fingers together, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and press the arms back and away. And breathe. And then release. Wonderful. That's the end of your HIIT workout. Namaste.